This past weekend featured top 10 SportsCenter worthy moments from across the league. From between-the-leg goals to clutch playmaking moments, this weekend had it all. On this installation of Today in the NA, we caught up with Luc Bydal as he takes us through his silky between-the-leg goal on Friday night.
Yeah, it was an awesome goal to score. Really good pass by my brother Rylan, and then I was kind of moving towards the right side of the rink, and the goalie was coming with me. So I decided to go between the legs, and it worked out for me. So it was a fun goal to score, and seeing it after was pretty cool, and still kind of surprised I pulled it off. But yeah, it was a fun goal to score.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun goal to watch. And I'm so glad you brought up your brother. You have a very special experience because you get to play with your little brother. What is it like to play with your little brother, especially in a crowd like Anchorage?
Yeah, it's been great. I didn't really know how it would go, but we have a lot of chemistry together. Obviously, I think it helps me being a lefty and him being a righty. So it's been great, and it's been a lot of fun for our family and everyone that supports us to see us doing so well together. And playing in Anchorage is unbelievable. The fans are incredible, and it's a lot of fun to suit up every night in front of them.
Yeah, and with you and your brother both tearing it up, it's been fun to watch just from home and seeing you all tear it up, especially on the score sheet. But going forward, this is your second year in Anchorage, or your second year in the league, first year in Anchorage. What is it like to play in the Sullivan Arena, especially for a crowd that really shows out?
Yeah, it's there's not many other places in the Null where you get that many fans. So it's very impressive to see them out there every weekend, and to get up to, I think we had 5,300 last game, and next game we're supposed to have 6,400. So it's pretty impressive that they come out every weekend, and it's a lot of fun to play in front of them.
And for yourself, this past weekend, there was a jersey auction for the Anchorage Wolverines, and your jersey sold for quite a bit of money. What was that like standing there, seeing how much money your jersey went for?
Yeah, it was crazy. I was kind of warned before it was gonna go for a lot of money, and then it started at 10,000 and went up to 17,000. So it was pretty crazy to see it go that high. But yeah, it's awesome the support we get here.
Yeah, and to wrap it up, this interview, you had a 5-point performance over the weekend, and you now lead the North American Hockey League with 17 goals on the season. What do you think has made you so successful on the ice?
Yeah, I think a lot has to do with the opportunity I'm getting from the coaches and the players I'm playing with. Rylan, my brother, and then Sam Everett. I don't think he needs to get more credit for what he does for us. I think he kind of gets shadowed because me and Rylan are brothers, but he does just as much as me and Rylan as a line. So it's all three of us, and sometimes it's me and Rylan getting the goals together. Sometimes it's me and Sam, and sometimes it's those two, and sometimes it's all three of us. So yeah, it's been great. Our line has a lot of chemistry, and a huge shout out to those two guys and the whole team just supporting me and everyone on the team. So yeah.
Playing in front of a dedicated fan base is something that Jonah Jasser knows very well. Jonah is a third-year veteran and captain of the Shreveport Mudbugs. This upcoming weekend, they'll face off with the El Paso Rhinos for the first time this season. We caught up with Jonah, and he first talks to us about getting the opportunity to wear a letter.
It's a huge honor, definitely, to be selected by the coaching staff and by the boys. But as a leader, I just try and step up and help out in any way that I can if anyone needs anything, and just be there and lead by example.
Yeah. This upcoming weekend, the El Paso Rhinos will visit for the first time this season. Even though they're visiting for the first time, you've seen them over the past 2 years. What can fans expect about the Rhinos and their play style?
We know they're always pretty fast, pretty opportunistic team that can score goals. So I think it should be a good series and a good challenge for us.
Yeah. And since you're a third year veteran, you know the Shreveport fan base quite well. What is it like to play for Shreveport, to play as a Mudbug in that community in front of that fan base?
Oh, it's awesome. We have such a great group of fans here that always come out and support. So it's definitely a huge honor to be supported like that.
Playing at George's Pond will be a new experience for the captain of the El Paso Rhinos, Camden Kaiser. Camden is a second-year veteran of the North American Hockey League. However, this is his first season in the South Division. He first goes into detail on what the difference of play is between the divisions.
Yeah, I think the South Division is maybe a little more physical, but I think playing in both the Central and Midwest Division has helped me as a player a lot. Whether it's playing with or against more skilled teams or structured teams, I think it's really helped me grow.
Yeah. This will be your team's first time playing the Mudbug this season and also your first time ever seeing them. What has your teammates told you about what to expect from Shreveport and especially that fan base?
Yeah, it sounds like the atmosphere is going to be pretty fun. They've won a few games recently, so they're definitely riding a high. So we're just really excited to get down there and play a few games.
Mhm. And you're also the captain of El Paso. What has that experience been like being the leader on the team and having a letter on your jersey?
Yeah, it's a huge honor. I mean, this group of guys we have makes it so much fun. We have a great leadership group, and we all just get along really well together, and it's really awesome to be here.
Yeah, and right now El Paso is in a very tight race with the Ice Wolves in the South Division standings. How important is it to secure these points on the road?
Yeah, it's super important. I mean, the whole division is, within a few points. So getting these 4 points on the road would really help us now and even along the road later in the season.
This South Division battle is not the only contest going down tonight. Let's take a look around the league to see what's going on in the other divisions. The East Division features an electric tilt between the Maine Nordiques and the Rochester Junior Americans. In this East Division Finals rematch, both teams are hungry to tighten the gap to the top team in the division. Right now, Rochester and Maine are tied in the standings with 26 points. Heading into this contest, the Junior Americans are riding hot with a 6-game win streak, the longest heater in the league right now, while the Nordiques are coming off being swept by the top team and sit with a 3-game losing streak. However, the last time these teams saw each other, Maine swept Rochester and only allowed 1 goal between both games. In the Central, the top 2 teams are battling once again. The Aberdeen Wings head north for a 2-game set against the Bismarck Bobcats. With the Wings having a 1-point edge over the Bobcats in the standings, Bismarck is looking to claw to the top. The Wings are coming off a split series against North Iowa, while Bismarck just swept St. Cloud. The series is also going to count for this in-season competition for the Dakota Buffalo Cup. The Wings currently lead the inaugural tournament. Up in the Midwest Division, the Club 49 Cup picks back up between the Fairbanks Ice Dogs and Anchorage Wolverines. In a battle for hockey supremacy in the 49th state, the Ice Dogs will play host to the Wolverines in a 2-game set. Last time the teams faced off, Fairbanks swept Anchorage. Right now, however, the Ice Dogs are riding a 4-game losing streak, looking to turn things around. The Wolverines are coming off picking up 3 out of 4 points against the Wisconsin Wendigo and are looking to continue their growth upward in the division. This weekend has plenty of games on tap, and you don't want to miss a second of the action. Watch all the games live or on demand on NATV. We'll see you next week for a Thanksgiving special.